All right, we are back on Wednesday, the Wednesday version of Dreamlight Valley. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Greymane Gaming, of course. Thank you for joining me. And we're, of course, going to do our Wednesday thing. The reset was today, as always, every week on Wednesday. So we're going to do the Prime store at the shop, and we're gonna go in and have a look at what Scrooge has got to offer. We're gonna do comments today and all that jazz. I have to apologize. I was going to have the winner of the contest announced today, but I did not get it done. Ali and I have been straight out busy, and I've been meaning to get to it. I gotta tell you, just to be honest, YouTube isn't my priority anymore. I mean, I'm just being honest. I was talking to one of my friends about this, just the other night, and I was showing them. Actually, this was last night. I was showing them, how the channel works because they were like kind of interested in doing YouTube, and I said probably not. You probably don't want to bother anymore. YouTube is like for people like us is kind of like a dying feature, where AI has pretty much, taken over. Where you can make one video on a Wednesday, AI, like a person who is out there to create AI slop and just kind of make money and get their videos. They can make 100 of them, in a day if they wanted to, and it's going to compete with the algorithm that you have. And everyone has seen it. If you look at some of the Dreamlight, I was like noticing some of the other like creators of Dreamlight Valley, and all their numbers have dropped, all their views have dropped, and mine included. Mine dropped a while ago. And it's at the point now where it's like, well, if I do it, I do it. If I don't, I don't. And that's exactly what my friend asked. Like, why are you doing it then? You have a Batman video that's got 10 views. You made 3 cents because now they have that. Like YouTube is listing now how much each. I mean, it always has, but now they're kind of like showing it more blatantly how much your video made. And so for 10 views, that they were like, you made like a 30 cents. And I'm like, so they're like, why do you do it? And I was like, well, why, why do I do anything? Because I'm not out here to make money. I mean, if I was trying to make money on YouTube, I would have quit a long time ago. I would have quit a long time ago. But, the Batman videos might only get 10 views because there's 1,000 people out there and half of them are AI, or, probably like 90% of them are AI now. And they're all doing the same content, the same game. I mean, you can only play a game one way, right? So if you've seen one game, you've seen them all. If you've seen one person playing a game, I could never understand why people want to watch somebody else play a game. That's just, that's my own personal thing. I find YouTube to be weird now. I've always kind of found it to be weird, even though I'm a YouTube creator and I've created videos. But I do it as more of like a social networking thing than I do trying to show you, what to do on a game. Like anyone can watch anybody play Dreamlight Valley. I do it for the animals. I do it to get the animals in shelters notice. I could give a rat's ass about the game, honestly. Honestly, I mean, the games I play, I love playing them. I would, it's the only reason why I play them is because, I enjoy them. I play Dreamlight Valley. I play Lego Batman, but I wouldn't do it on, like a game that I hated just because I wanted to get the word out there. I play games I enjoy, but I really don't. I'm at a point now that it comes down to just the animals. I'm not really here to, promote like a game or whatever. If I enjoy the game, yes. I mean, I have a lot of games that I enjoy that I have no inclination of putting on YouTube. I'll be playing Star Fox tomorrow on the Nintendo. I play what is it? Poketopia, one of the top games that is on the Nintendo, and I could easily probably get some views from that, but I don't because that's not what I'm here for. um, so the idea being is, do I care about? Well, I care about certain aspects of YouTube. I mean, out of all the views that I do get, um, there could be one person that is going to spread the word. I expect that just about 95% of the people who watch my channel don't do anything, right? They sit on their hands and they don't share anything. They don't put the IDs into the message box like I asked them. I have a feeling that 99% of them do not do that. Okay, that's just the stats. People will watch. Most people will watch because they want to win something, right? Greed kind of dictates like everything. I always get more views when I have a contest running than I do when I don't, because greed, kind of overrides anything. Money overrides just about everything. That's why I do it, right? That's why I do it. I don't have to give away money. I do it so I can get the pets noticed. I do it so I can get the animals seen, and people will watch and hear me. And even though they don't want to hear me any other time, when I'm talking about money, they're clued right in, right? Oh, it's about money. Okay, well, so this is what I was telling my friend. I said, I do it. There's only one reason, and that's I do it for the animals. No matter what it is, no matter what the the reason is behind why I do it, the main reason is the animals. It's not the game. Dreamlight Valley's got 100, like 100 other top viewers, or top creators who are doing the same thing, showing you how to plant the same crappy stuff, and just like running over the same thing every day. So you can watch anybody. It's all there. That's YouTube for you. And if they're not doing it, AI is certainly doing it. So, and it may seem like I'm not a great what's the word? I'm not grateful for my view. Of course, I'm grateful for the people that have that have stuck around over the course of the last a few years. But YouTube's a dying thing. It is dying. People's channels are dying. They don't want to admit it, but AI is taking it, and we just have to let it go. Am I going to quit my channel? No. But am I going to get upset because I have lost viewers? No, I'm not going to. It's just I see it from a totally different perspective. I would be upset if I was one of those creators who is making money or trying to make money on YouTube. You probably can't etch out a living out of this anymore because of AI. I think that most people are going to have a hard time making any real money on YouTube. I make money on here, but usually I just end up turning it back into paying out contests, and I pay out more than I make. So it comes out of my pocket, but it's because of the animals. That's the only reason. The only reason why I do it. In fact, I just pledged money for Nina, and I'm still kind of searching for her to see if they still have her around. I hope they do. I'm very, very upset about all the amount of animals. I get the freaking hiccups again. Every time I get on here, I get the hiccups. I think it's because I don't, I talk more than I breathe. So, so what am I trying to say about the channel? Well, I had a really good, hard think about the channel and what's going on with the channel. I'm just gonna do what I do. I mean, I don't give a rat's ass, honestly, at this point. I'm going to get on here, I'm going to play a game, I'm going to record it, and then if people like it, fine. If you don't like it, I could give a, yeah. I'm just going to do what I do. I'm going to, I'm not out to make $1. I've never been out to make $1. I've been out to save the lives of animals, and that's it. I understand that people want entertainment. I can't figure it out. I don't know why someone wants to sit down and watch somebody else eat food. Beats the hell out of me why someone wants to do that. I can't figure out why people want to sit down and watch someone or a couple of people sit down and listen to a song, right? Oh, we're going to listen to a song today, and then they get on their script and they act like they're surprised because they heard James Taylor. Oh, we heard James Taylor for the first time. Oh my God, I don't believe a word of it. And it's like, maybe some of them are, but I still don't understand what makes people want to watch that. Why do I want to sit down and watch someone else listening to music when I can just listen to music on my own? What do I care what these people are, so what? So you heard James Taylor for the first time. Okay. There's a lot of people. I can, show that to my kids and do the same thing. So it's a YouTube kind of, it's weird what people like to watch and live outside of their own lives. So people are like actually living vicariously through other people, but they're not living their own lives. Instead of actually sitting down and enjoying a James Taylor song. And I'm thinking about, what was the song that I heard? I'm thinking about Her Town. Used to be Her Town. Instead of like sitting down and like enjoying that song for yourself, you're watching someone else enjoy it. And to me, that's not life. That's living someone else's life through YouTube. And to me, it's not. I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe I don't have to. That's the YouTube generation. I'm a little older than that. I think YouTube has a really good purpose for learning how to do something. Whenever I need to do something like on my car, or whenever I have to do a project on my house, and YouTube is a great feature for that, to be able to learn to do something. I think that's where YouTube shines. Do I want to watch like another person eat a Whopper at a Burger King? Hell no. Why do I want to watch like someone drooling and grunting and eating? Why? I don't want to see that. So I'll never truly understand it. I could barely understand why people want to sit here and listen to me like rant on. But I have a purpose. The purpose is animals. It's not to sit here and show you a game. It's to play a game and talk while we're playing the game. And it's always going to be a game that I enjoy. Dreamlight Valley I've enjoyed. Lego Batman definitely enjoy. It's up to you to kind of decipher what is the meaning of each of my videos. It's not to show you how to play the game. I'll tell you that right now. There's a message behind it. There's a message that we need to do better, a lot better, when it comes to the way that we treat animals. I've seen so many cruel things in the last few days. Look at the carriage horses that are dying in New York City. The accidents that are happening because we abuse these animals. All the dogs and cats that sit in shelters 24 hours a day and maybe get outside for 20 minutes. Abuse. We are so good at abusing animals as humans that it's disgusting. I have seen, what kind of person, like Ali and I, even talked about this. We were walking through a store the other day, and we saw like the mouse traps. Now we're used to seeing people whenever we live in the woods, so occasionally we'll get like a mouse in our house, and then we have to get it outside. We use live traps whenever we have to, and we used to be able to buy them in our town because you head down to your local Target and you say, I need a live trap, or Lowe's or Walmart. I have a mouse in my house. I need to get it out. Can you have a live trap? Because I refuse to kill an animal. And oh no, all we have is glue traps. Glue traps. Do you know how disgusting of a human being you have to be to put a mouse on a glue trap? It's a living being, and you're gluing it to an object, and it can't move. So it literally starves. it literally dehydrates because it has no water. It suffers. You are causing an animal to suffer. And if you have any kind of belief, I mean, if you believe like in the ways of like a Buddha, say, then you shouldn't harm anything. There should be nothing that you harm, in this life, if you believe in anything like that. And to create that kind of suffering as a human being is pretty, to me, I couldn't do it. I could not live with myself if I put down a glue trap for a mouse and it, because of me, it had a horrible, cruel death. No matter what size of the life, I mean, I'm going to quote like Yoda here from The Empire Strikes Back: size matters not. Size matters not. Size matters not when it comes to this. If it's a mouse, if it's whatever size. I even put spiders outside, and I'm terrified of them. So this is what I'm trying to say. We have to do better as human beings when it comes to the way we treat other beings, and that's the long-term message of this channel, and that's all it will ever be, is we need to do better as human beings. That's why I say every time I close out a video, be the best human being that you can be today. And so to my friend that I was talking to the other night, that's why I do it, because we need to be better human beings. And if I need to reaffirm that every day on a freaking YouTube channel that costs me more money than it does, than I make, then so be it. That is where I'm at. That's the reason, because you have to do something. We have to be better. And that's, that if there's anything that comes from this channel, from all the people who watch it, even the ones who don't, maybe the people who watch it will tell other people, we need to be better. We need to do better. And that's where I leave it. So thank you all for the people who have stuck with this channel since the beginning. You know who you are. I know who you are. I see you commenting every time. We've lost a lot of people that were, that used to hang out here and would chat, and then they all went somewhere else. Maybe they got tired of hearing me rant, and I say that's too damn bad. That's the good thing about not having to make a living on YouTube. I can say whatever the hell I want. I'm going to be a real person. I'm not going to be this, this fake person pandering to you because I want your money. You're always going to get the real me when it comes to this channel. You're not going to get this, oh, I love you all. Oh, look at me. Look at this. Oh, this is how we do it. No. Please make sure that you support me and da-da-da. Yeah. No, you're not going to get that with me, because that's not how it works. You know when someone is pandering. You know when someone is kissing your ass because they want your money. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry to say. I'm going to be the realest person that I am, and just as I am in real life, I can be a jerk. I can be the greatest friend you have. It's up to you. My response to you is up to you. It's on you. Okay? How I react to you, how the kind of person I am to you is on you. I know, depending on how you treat me, I'll treat you, but, I'm a human being. So that is the way it is here, folks. That is why I do this channel. Why I keep at it. It's fun, okay? I love playing Batman. I don't mind playing Dreamlight Valley. I see Dreamlight Valley as kind of like a dying property, but it's actually the game that kind of gave me the audience. So I can't diss it much, but it's not what it used to be. I still enjoy it though. So here we are. So we're going to carry on today and do what we do. Now, again, I apologize for not having the contest winner today, but I will have it hopefully Friday. We've just been so busy. So let's go in and check out these storms. Sir, it is what it is at this point. All right, what do we have? Anything here new? I don't see much. Oh, that's new. Large rainbow rose vase. All right, thank you.
Thank you kindly.
You know what? Look at this shirt. This shirt's always here. 1,200. That's a lot of cannolis. Sometimes I can be a little abrasive, and I apologize, but you're always gonna get,
I kind of need your help.
what. You're always gonna get the truth from me. You're always gonna get that. I'm not ever gonna like jerk you around. I know some people like to be jerked around. I don't, and I'm always gonna be honest with you and upfront. And that's all we have for that. That's all I have to say. All right. Nothing here is. Nothing is really. We had one thing that was new in the store today. Let's check out. What are we gonna do? Comments. Let's do comments. Yeah, and then we'll do the. No, let's do the. Let's do what we have that is new for the. I just lost my train of thought. For the premium shop, I have one thing left to do of the Dreamlight Parks Fest that ends in 6 days. Oh, I have two. Two things. Three. I've got three. What the hell? How do I have that many left? I had to go do the weekly quest. So I have three things to get left, and I have to make that stupid handheld Slinky Dog. That thing takes so many buttons, it's not even funny. Anyway, let us go to the shop. I know, I called it stupid. Every one of, you can go watch like one of those other, like, they'll be like, oh, the beautiful, cutest little thing. They're turning off their videos and saying, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Don't believe half the crap you hear. I'm telling you what, people are, they're just going to pander to you. That's it. That's what YouTube is about. They want your money. They want you to put some money in their pocket. They don't care what they say. You know what? Yeah, put a red light on their channel, because that's, exactly what, never mind. It's gray. You need to stop today. I'm probably in one of those weird moods, folks, so I'm sorry. Bo Peep Ensemble is $17.50. There you go. We got the Star Command cat. That's pretty cute. Look at that. 2,000. I like that. The kind of like the Buzz Lightyear Star Command cat. I'm not paying $2,000 for it, I don't think. The Playtime Valley bundle is $2,000. We got the Toy Store House $3,000. Dreamlight Valley is not getting any cheaper when it comes to the store, is it? We've got the Pizza Planet $2,500. The Slinky Dog Zigzag Spin, which is $2,500 as well. The Alice Toy Barn $37.50. The Toy Story Land set $2,000. $2,000 for a fence. Star Adventure Stand is $1,200. The Alien Swirling Saucer is $2,500. We got the Stealthy Space Ranger for Buzz, which I already have, which is $25. Bonnie's Toy Set is $12. We got the Ranger Set Limited Time Deal, 20% off for $1,000. I already got that, I guess. Monsters Inc. Door Outfit, $960 off of $1,200. So it was $1,200. Not bad. I don't know if I would pay $9. Maybe, I don't know. The Under the Sea Music Set, $17.50. We got the Sandy Landmark Set for $15. Island Refreshment Stand is $15. We got the Haunted Moth Wings for $17.50. The Golden Bloom Cottage is $3. The Celestial Stunner Ensemble is $17.50. The Pet Shop House is $3. I should get that for sure. That's cute. Polka Dot Hot Air Balloon $12. And we still have the Raja Bundle and the Seasonal Bundles. Nothing for free today. Of course not. So there we go. We are done with the premium shop for this week. Let us go to comments really quick, then we'll do the pups, which I always... Now you have to remember, folks, July 4th is coming up. July 5th is the worst day of the year when it comes to shelters. It is the highest killing day of the year because people bring their animals to July 4th fireworks. The animals get spooked, they run off, and they become strays out on the town because, when they hear fireworks, they're running. And, Number one, you should leave your pets at home if you're going to the fireworks show. We're going to be talking about this over the course of the next couple of weeks before the July 4th holiday. But plan ahead for your animals. Don't bring them to the fireworks. Just because you like it doesn't mean your dog or your people don't usually bring cats to fireworks. But just because you like it does not mean your dog does. The animals don't know what's going on. They just know they're hearing loud booms, and so plan ahead. Don't bring your animals to fireworks shows. Just don't. Don't be stupid. Leave them at home. Turn the radio on. Turn the TV on, so at least they have something. Get them a thunder vest if you have to, if they're really timid, because they're scared. And you don't want your animal to end up in a shelter, because I'll tell you what, animal ends up on a shelter on July 5th, they're probably going to die, because they clear them out pretty quickly because of all the animals that end up getting lost. You're at a fireworks show, off go the fireworks, and off runs your dog, and then your dog becomes a stray. Then it gets caught by the shelter, by the dog catcher. Someone calls it, oh, it's our dog. Dog catcher. Then your dog becomes part of the system, a cruel human-based system. And then they get thrown into the shelter that is already overcrowded, because every other person, every other half-wit that has brought their pets to the fireworks, their pets are in there too. And then out comes the guy or girl and starts killing them because it's overcrowded, and your pet will be one of them, because you could not leave your dog at home. Leave your dog home. Lock your door. Put it in a room. Give it its blankets. Put on a radio. Leave your pets at home on July 4th. Go see the fireworks with your friend. You don't need your dog. Okay? That's all I got to say about that. And we'll keep on talking about that up until July 4th. So that is going to be coming up. I hate July 4th, I really do. And this is going to be a big one. This is the 250th. So, all right, let's get the comments here really quick so we can do the dogs. We got Brenda McBride, hi Gray and all. Hello Brenda. We got Stephanie Hoyland saying thank you for, I don't know what video that is. I can't read these anymore because YouTube has really kind of messed up their format. So you have to be able to scroll, and I can't scroll to the side, which is very weird to me. Let me see if I can, what I'm going to do? I'm going to unzoom it. There we go. That's better. For grilled koi gyro. All right. Well, glad you got that done, Stephanie. Brenda, hello, Gray, and all. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much. We got Afternoon Gray by Pink Rose. Hello, Pink Rose. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, Gray, says Pink Rose. Hello. I'm going to get rid of, let's see, what else we have. We got Red K. Happy late birthday. Well, thank you, Red K. Boy, I haven't done these in a while. That was like last week. How long ago was that? That was 9 days ago. I'm already 9 days into my, oh man. It goes by so fast. Life goes by so quickly, folks. I'm telling you. It goes by so quickly. Red K says, you could always just customize your Switch 2 instead of buying a new console. If you're good at drawing, you can always paint instead of buying, because that may or may not fit in the dog. They probably have sleeves for the dog too. I think Red K is referring to the fact that I was saying if they come out with an LE for the Ocarina of Time for Zelda, the 40th anniversary, that I was going to buy a whole new console. Yeah, no, I'm still going to buy it. That's not the reason why. The artwork, Red K, is not the reason why that I'm buying an LE. I'm buying it because it's an LE. It's a limited edition, right? That's the only reason. The artwork doesn't really matter to me, honestly. I put my Switch on the TV stand, and then I rarely like ever see it again. It's like way in the back. It's by my like Alexa Cube or whatever, and so the artwork doesn't really make. I don't care what's on it. I'm just saying that if I'm gonna buy an LE, I'm gonna buy it because it's an LE, and that's why it's a limited release. It's an event, and Zelda is an event to me that's worth celebrating. That's why. So that's why I'm doing it. Brenda said, "Did you say keyword is contest?" No, there's no keyword that was contest, so that is a no. Okay. Because I have the contest awards just about all covered, but that was not one of them. The rest of these are all keywords that I still have to do, and I haven't gotten to them yet. I will get to them hopefully by Friday. I'm going to try to get it done by Friday, depending on the amount of work that Allie and I have to do between now and then. We're going to see. So that is the comments for this week. Let us go down to the dogs. We've got Carmelo. Now I'm going to put a link in the description of this video. Please make sure that you click it. It's going to bring you to a web page. There's going to be a box. Just put it in the box. Please pull this dog and put the ID number. That goes, and then hit send. That goes straight to the Second Chance Rescue. Carmelo is ID number 253718. He's at NYCACC, a place you don't want to be because they're a bunch of scumbags and they kill animals. We were talking about this, how they kill animals there to save money, and they have all these like volunteers who get paid nothing. And I said, and I mentioned this in the last Batman video, which hardly anybody watched. So I want to say it again, that most of the volunteers there, are the good people. They're there on their own time, doing their thing. They truly love the animals. The people that are the scumbags at places like NYCACC and Lancaster, California, and Downey, California, are the CEOs. Are the people that pocket the money, and their bottom line, they don't care about the animals. They just want to put more money in their pockets. Look at the people who run NYCACC. CEO of that place makes millions of dollars every year. Millions. While the animals are in there and they're suffering. While the volunteers go there and work for absolutely nothing. The CEOs are putting millions of dollars in their pockets. That is the problem that we have with NYCACC and places like it. They should not be getting paid to kill animals. They should not be getting paid. That, their bottom line is, the more animals that I can kill cheaply and dispose of cheaply is more money in my pocket. I need those millions of dollars every year because I'm a CEO. Yeah, screw you. You don't. You really don't. And you need to be fired. These people need to be replaced by people who want to be there. By volunteers. A shelter should be run by a volunteer. And then it would be run correctly because they actually care about the animals. These freaking CEOs don't give a rat's ass about, about the animals. They only care about the dollar bill. They aren't human. They're, monsters. So there you go. We've got 3 desperate girls, siblings, wait for a breed-experienced home in the high kill shelter of Lancaster. Lancaster is a disgusting shelter as well. They just killed a beautiful dog, 7 months old. He was a puppy. His name was Alpha, and he was a beautiful, handsome boy, and they killed him. They killed a healthy young dog. They took his life. So Lancaster will kill Hilda. Lancaster will kill Helena. Lancaster will kill Cleo. All puppies, all innocent animals. Let us get them out of this shithole. That's right, I said it. This is my channel. I don't even care. I just don't. I'm at that point. Hilda is ID number A5768897. Helena is A5768902. Clio is 857-68901. These people need to go and to homes. There are three sisters. They look like they're all shepherds. They're shepherds. They need to go. They need to find a home before these asshats kill them. We are at NYCAC again with Pops Sanchez, ID number 219556. He lost. It says he lost all he knew. Poor dog. He needs a home. ID number 219556. Remember, put these into the link in the description. We've got German Shepherd, gorgeous. His name is Fizzy. ID number A27296 in Clayton County, Georgia. Yep, he needs a home. Fizzy, A027296 in Clayton, Georgia. Please. Abused, beaten, and dumped by heartless owners. Pistachio cream milkshake. Who the hell would abuse an animal? Why? Why? Scumbags. Corpus Christi, Texas. A388265 for this beautiful dog that was abused by his owners. Screw you people. You should have your ass beat. I'll tell you what. Don't ever let me see you abusing a dog. Allie and I were out at the store yesterday, and we were at a store, and we heard this, this dog barking from across the parking lot. And I'm like, let's go see to make sure no one has left their dog in a hot car. So we drove around the parking lot. We came to this great big, huge, white Dodge Ram, and this little tiny dog. I think if you ever seen that dog Eddie on Frasier, it looked just like what kind of dog is he? He's Jack Russell Terrier. It kind of looked like that, but it was probably more of like a Chihuahua type dog. And she was a mouthy little dog, and she was hanging out the window. Now, mind you, this is on a really busy street. It's a shopping district. And this dog had the window of this truck wide open, and we could tell that the person was inside an Applebee's. And the dog was left in the truck with the AC on. We could tell because it was dripping on the ground, so we knew the AC was running. But the dog, because the truck was running, had stepped onto the automatic window, control, and opened the window. So I told Allie, I was like, that dog's gonna hop out that window, and it's gonna get out in traffic and get killed, because that would be the end of it. It was that busy, and people aren't slowing down. They could get, they don't care. They don't care. You ever get those people that have to pass you because they feel like they're gonna get someplace all the quicker, and yet they're like 1 minute ahead of you, and that's it. It's like, did you really need to pass me? Because you're gonna get someplace 3 seconds quicker than me, idiots. So I'm not good in traffic. I'm not really good when it comes to that. But like, Allie was driving yesterday, so she went into Applebee's and told the manager. The manager announced it at Applebee's, and the lady came out, and her dog was so happy to see her. And it was such a cute moment. The dog was just like, hey, I love you so much. And she was hopping up and down in the truck, and it was cute. But we saved the dog. I will get involved. I'll tell you what, I will get involved. If I see a dog in a hot car, I will get involved. And if I can't find a person, I'll bust your damn window. You can bet. I don't care if I go to jail. I'll bust your damn window out. I will. I'll save the dog. So beware if you're around me. We got a dog in San Antonio named Belle, 2 years old. A813013. That's A as in apple, 813013. She is in San Antonio. She is at let's see if I can get this here. San Antonio. To foster, it's acsfoster at sanantonio.gov. That's acsfoster, that's one word, acsfoster at sanantonio.gov. Discarded by her owner like she was trash. You can call them at area code 210-207-6666. That's San Antonio. This dog needs a home because her owners are trash. Truly, her owners are trash. Yep, sorry. Downey, California has got a dog. I got the hiccups again. He is number 8576-2045. His name is Kobe. His owner, what does this say? His owner, this is in Downey, California, where he, of course, will die because Downey is another shithole. Kobe was sheltered for a homeless owner. Okay. Well, you know, you're homeless, but you're going to end up having your dog killed because you didn't place it in the right place. So, yeah. I'm sorry you don't have a home, but you could have done better with your dog. Town of Hempstead Animal Shelter in Wantagh, New York has got Storm, who has been at the shelter for over a year. Please call and save Storm. She has been there for 478 days because her family dropped her off and didn't look back. Screw them. Yep, screw them. I know, I'm not in a good mood today, folks. We got Russell County, Phoenix, Alabama. That needs pledges for Sully. They need $500 to help get him healthy. So I'm going to repost it. These are all being reposted. We've got Shiloh. Shiloh's in Rocky Mount, North Carolina, with Yang and Rosie, who are already saved. So her friends were already saved. Now we just need to get Shiloh out in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. I'm going to repost it. We've got German Shepherd. The man is still alive but can be killed at any time. Where is he at? Where are you at, buddy? The man. German Shepherd. And they didn't put... do we have an actual place where this dog is at? I'm trying to see where he's at here. Only hours to live. The man, our final plea today. No. The man is number A2274451. He's at the South LA shelter. South LA shelter. Okay. He looks like he's a full breed German Shepherd dog. I'm going to repost him. Okay. All right, everyone. We got Leo. One more. We got Leo. He's number A387664. He is a stray. He was found wandering the street and starving. He's at Corpus Christi, Texas at 2626 Holly Road. He is, looks like some kind of hound. Stray dog, probably someone's pet. Area code, so he's at the Corpus Christi Animal Care Shelter at 361-826-4630. Alright? And we got one more. Let's do one more. We got a Southern California Urgent Husky. Only 8 months old and desperately needs a person. Beautiful husky, beautiful blue eyes. Is in LA County at Lancaster. ID number A576650. And Lancaster will kill the puppies. It just killed a beautiful puppy. A beautiful German Shepherd puppy just last week. So they will kill. They're heartless pricks. So there you have it. And we're going to do one more. Bearstein is ID number 256919 at NYCACC. He needs a home. 3 years old. He needs pledges. He needs a home. I can't. These dogs, there's so many of them right now. He needs a home. Let's do Naira. A5780-212. Gentle girl. Looks like a German Shepherd. Beautiful girl. Looks very timid. And Naira's sister was adopted, so now she's there by herself, which is cruel. Cruel. Um, and she's at Lancaster as well. They will kill her. Lancaster is at area code 661-940-4191. That is Lancaster, California. For A578-0212 Naira. Fucking horrible. Oh boy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that word. Oh, see, I'm sorry about that. I had a slip. That's Lancaster's horrible. That's all I got to say. Boy, that wasn't a good. I apologize for that slip. That's just me being me. What else do we have? We got Ripple at Modesto, California. I'm kind of laughing about that, but it's not funny that I would say that on. I don't think I've ever used that word on this show. I use the word, but believe me, but I don't ever use it on the channel. But it's just me being real. That's me being me. Oh, terrible, Greg. You're terrible. I don't know where this dog is at. It says it's in California at the. I'm just gonna have to repost it because Stanislaus Animal Service Agency. If she's a beautiful girl, another husky. A lot of huskies in Modesto. Says she's at SASA, Stanislaus Animal Service Agency. So that's where she's at. All right, one more dog because it's the last one. We got Tech Rex is at NYCACC ID number 257444. Live with cats and dogs and needs a home. Looks like it's just a regular dog. It's not even a shepherd or like a pit bull. It looks like I don't know what kind of dog he or she. We're gonna repost. All right, everyone. That's gonna do it for us for this week for Dreamlight Valley. There's another shepherd here I'm going to repost. I'm going to repost these. Check out my X page. So please make sure that you check them out. Thank you all for tuning in. I know today was a little bit on the on the edgy side for this channel, but oh well. Be the best human being that you can be today. Don't be as good as you're going to be tomorrow, but be better than you were yesterday. That's something I truly mean every time I say it, because that's what we need to do. We need to be and do much better than we already are. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to see you all in another video real soon. Probably, like a low view Batman video, but, who cares? I'll see you all then.